in St. Louis and getting ready to get onto the metro, which will take us to our stop that will take us to the Amtrak train. So that's what we're planning on doing right now. We got into St. Louis last night, and after resting up, we ordered some food in. We also went to a grocery store and got some snacks. So yeah, we're gonna try to. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. There's our stop. Wait till they get off. Is there like an elevator? I guess we're gonna have to take the stairs. I guess we're gonna have to take the stairs.
Yeah.
Well, we ended up getting off at the wrong stop. We should have gone one more stop. But thankfully our train is delayed. Hopefully we can still make our train. But we gotta wait a few minutes for the next metro to come back through and pick us up and then drop us off at the next stop. So fingers crossed that we can do this. Well, we made it to Amtrak, but our 8:10 train has been delayed to 9:30. So here we wait. I got all my crew right here. Just a quick glance at everybody. So, yep, we're waiting. And hopefully once we get on the train, it'll be a whole lot better and a lot more fun. Well, it's getting close to time for them to make the announcements, so there are some people still standing, but we're just waiting for the announcement. Stupid fly. So anyway, see what I'll come back when they're back on the train.
On board, ladies and gentlemen.
An extra motor?
Just a little extra.
Extra motor on the front?
Yeah. You know, I don't even know why they have that on there today, but I'll find out soon. All right.
That's where we go. I want to buy the window. I want to buy the window. Oh my gosh, we are on board. Okay. We are on board, guys. Okay, this is exciting. This is almost as exciting as when we took that plane trip. Remember? Similar, yeah. But still. Okay. Hey Bethany, we're going to Alton. Yeah. I know we're never gonna get there by 11:15, so we're gonna have to take the 2 o'clock train back. Here we go. I'm gonna try to wave at Amanda. She should be watching the live stream. Oh, not the rail cam stream, not live stream. He should be getting pretty close to where that rail cam is. There it is. Getting close to it. I hope she can see. Here it is. Hi. I hope you saw me, Amanda. All right. We made it through the hard part. Now let's just enjoy this ride. One of the main reasons why we wanted to take the Amtrak train is we wanted to ride on the MacArthur Bridge. And that is what we are on right now. You can see the posts. And there, yeah, I can't see much farther. There's the track for the other oncoming train that comes in, but there's the Mississippi River. You can see the Gateway Arch right there, and that's Illinois side. So yeah, my husband watches the live feed rail cam from St. Louis quite often, and this is the bridge that we see, and we've been fascinated by it for a long time, so we wanted to try it. So here we go.
Yeah.
There's MacArthur Bridge we just was on. That is just awesome. I want to try to capture it on our return back.
Yeah, because I'm like, what do you mean you don't know how to go to the files section on your computer and select these things? We literally walked through it like 5 times already. That's how you can tell they
We
were
made
already
it.
on like phones and stuff, where it's like,
But
that
where
stuff
is
like,
the
literally, you're not supposed to
return
be able to modify
train?
or touch anything in files.
Does it arrive yet? Or has it already been and gone?
Stuff like
We will
that
see.
with technology, where they,
Sort of been on new train.
they try to make it exclusive. You have to pay someone to help you through the stuff, and it's like,
Well, we made it to Alton. We got off the train, and I went and asked one of the workers, one of the ticket masters, conductors, I don't know what they're called, that was working here at this station. I asked if the train that we were supposed to get on had already come through and left, and she goes, yes. In fact, my husband, who was sitting a few seats behind us, but on the other side of the train, saw our train pass us as we were coming in to Alton. So we are having to wait for the 2 o'clock train to go back, because I asked if we can go back on our other tickets, and she goes, well, not on those tickets, but we can print you up new tickets for your return trip. Since I've already paid for them, I just missed the train, and it was because of a delay on their part, not because of anything that we did. So we're just going to stay here at this train station, because it's just like it's less than 2 hours now, so we're just going to order DoorDash some Subway food and well, Subway sandwiches, and have a little lunch while we eat here. I know there's like about a block or two there is a Kohl's and a Burger King, but I don't feel right making my daughter walk that distance, because I mean, she can do it, it's just, it's very tiring on her, and I don't want to put her through that right now, especially with everything we've gone through so far just to get here, and the delay and the wait and walking up this set of stairs and down this set of stairs just to get to the right platform that we were supposed to get onto. So yeah, it's an experience. I'm glad we did it. I'm still having fun. We're just making the best out of a situation that was way out of our control. So all right, I will definitely get some footage on the return back.
but there it is. There's a train.
Okay.
Train.
No.
No, it's coming this way. Yeah, it's going the way we want to go.
You dumb. Yeah, we're going that direction because that's the way we came.
No.
Are you stupid?
No, we need to go that way.
I get mixed up there.
Okay, all aboard, guys.
Alton, we are departing Alton now. Thank you.
Looks like we're having a race with that truck.
Clears up. We'll proceed on towards our next station stop in St. Louis, Missouri. We do apologize for this brief inconvenience. We do thank you for your patience and your understanding. Thank you.
Well, Today's a pretty sunny day too. You can see the sunshine. It is. Well, I don't know if you can see it. Can I angle it up? There it is. There's the sunshine. So, yep. Lovely day. Okay, we have started back up again. It was only a few minutes, so there wasn't much of a delay. So we should be entering St. Louis pretty soon. I guess this is the freight that we had to wait on. I guess the freight's over in a siding or something. Interesting. There's a bridge over there. I can't remember what that one's called. Interesting anyway. There's the arch. There's a cute little girl in this car that you can probably hear her, but having some fun. We're getting closer. I love it when the trees are in the way. We'll pause through the trees. Mind the gap. I think we are getting. You can just kind of barely see MacArthur Bridge right there. This is the Interstate Highway, but the MacArthur Bridge is right there. That structure right there. Yeah, this is the highway we come in on. There's St. Louis, Garch. Because this track curves onto the bridge. I don't know how long this train is or if you can see the front of it. But there we go.
All right, for St. Louis passengers only, they're going to exit back there for St. Louis. When we reach St. Louis, for St. Louis passengers only,
at the same time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Our next station stop coming up will be that of St. Louis, Missouri. Once again, St. Louis, Missouri will be next. In St. Louis, if that's your stop, be careful when detraining. Use the handrails of a firm foothold, and please mind the gap between the station platform and the train. We're going to be doing out of St. Louis right around 3:11. 3:11 will be our time out of St. Louis. For those of us that are staying on and headed towards either Kirkwood, Washington, Herman, Jefferson City, Sedalia, Warrensburg, Lee Summit, Independence, and the last and final station stop today of Kansas City, Missouri. If you want to step off the train for a few moments here, get in some fresh air, maybe smoke or vape. You will have a few minutes here on the station platform. Going to get a new engineer, a couple of new conductors. When those guys tell you to all aboard, that will be the time that you need to board the train and continue on your journey today with Amtrak. Also, keep in mind, stay on the station platform. Please do not go into the station. Please do not wander far from the train. The train can and will leave without you. Once again, our next station stop coming up, that of St. Louis, Missouri. Please be careful. Use the handrails of a firm foothold, and please mind the gap between the station platform and the train. Should be in St. Louis in about 5 minutes. Thank you.
Well,
We lived.
yep, we survived, yeah. Yep, but we survived. All right, we are standing at the Civic Center Metro station. You can see right there in the back, that is the back side of the Amtrak train. There was a platform just around over there that we just crossed the track over to the Amtrak train station. So it was a closer location than I thought it was earlier. I thought we were completely lost. So anyway, now we're just waiting for the metro train to take us back to our stop to go back to the hotel. That is going to be all of our trip for this St. Louis trip. I don't plan on recording anymore tomorrow. Tomorrow is my daughter's appointment and we'll probably be heading back home shortly after. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so very much, and I appreciate all of you guys taking this trip with me and sharing this experience and just showing me a whole lot of love and support. You guys really mean so much to me. So love you all. Bye, friends.